So basically, we provide end-to-end solution services for our customer, which is the university, from admission, operational administration, blended learning, payment services, or we call PPUP, yeah, and quality management for about right now 1,000 university throughout Indonesia. And the story of the Savima starts from one dormitory room. We all 7 people from ITS have the same dormitory, and we launched Savima in 2003. And from then, we are starting to accept jobs from government or private institution, ranging from we build ERP system, finance system, hospital information system, academic information system, you name it. Basically, what you need, we will provide. Apa? Persemuanya kalau gak ada ya? Okay. Nah, we've been doing that about 10 years. And that's when we started to realize that we must focus more on our strength. So we decided in 2014 to shift our focus to the education sector only. Yeah, and from then, 3 years later, we changed the business model from on-premise project-based software to subscription model. Yeah. For those haven't know about the subscription, it's called like Spotify or Netflix. When your customer pay you monthly subscription, yeah, such as Kasir Pintar, yeah. And I remember our first customer is one university in Batam, Iceland. It's about 2 hours journey by plane. They bought our product, and we never met them physically for 2 years after they signed the contract. So we talked to them via Skype. Zoom was not popular back then, and they agreed to use our service. And from then, we have started to explore Indonesia, offering our service to the various universities throughout Indonesia. And when pandemic COVID-19 happens in Indonesia in March 2020, I remember the date, our server is crashed. Yeah, because the surge of many students and lecturers going from offline to online learning. Our infrastructure team, our product team struggle how we can get back our services, increase capacity of cloud computing infrastructure so that we can deliver services so that our customer university can do their online learning experience with their students. Because back then there's no option for every school is closed, every university is closed because of the pandemic. And in that time, Savima became one of the leading choice for the university that want to operation their all aspect in university to digital transformation. Jadi currently, Savima has grown quite rapidly, and we are now have market share more than 20% of all university in Indonesia. Then we serve more than 3 million students and lecturers throughout Indonesia. Yeah. Let me. Sorry. Okay. What's the problem in our sector in higher education? Indonesia has 4,500 universities. Number 2 in the world, beating China in terms of number. Yeah, but the good university or have unggul akreditasi is only 82. So the percentage is very small, less than 4%. And most of the university is a small and medium institution. They have problem with the lack of the lack of resources, human resource or IT, digital talent. Even more, not the IT infrastructure in Indonesia is not evenly distributed. Of course, if we are in a big city like Surabaya or Jakarta, we can use internet and electricity for 24 hours, but it's the different story if we live in the outer region of Indonesia. Sometimes they don't have 24-hour electricity, not yet internet. Yeah. And this impacted to the low quality service that they provide to their user, student and teacher, and it's also impacting the quality of the graduate from this kind of university. And because they have small number of students, of course, they must raise the tuition fee in order to survive. So that it's really high cost for quality education in Indonesia. And this is worsened by the increasingly gap, yeah, between what the industry needs and the university produce is very large, because the university only focus on number of graduates. They didn't focus much on quality of the graduates. This is what Indonesia facing right now. The companies such as us, Kasemitas, have difficulty attracting good talent. But the university also has difficulty to distribute their graduates to industry. Yeah, so it's a dilemma. And how we can solve the problem? We built a called Savima platform. Basically, it's a combination of various features. We have from the upstream how prospective students can choose their university and major correctly. We also help campuses getting more prospective students. And then in operational level, we have Syakatlot is basically handling all the admission, grading, graduation from the student, and we also manage to help them in financial management with our product Finance Cloud and many other products. And we also have a platform to distribute fresh graduate, yeah, from university there, so that they can get their first job easier with our platform currently. So this is what we call Savima platform. Yeah, all is integrated in cloud infrastructure, and what is making them choose Savima as a solution, because back then when university want to build system like this, they has to spend billions of rupiah, infrastructure, software development cost, and also time. Savima proposed with lower TCO, total cost of ownership, so that they can spend only a fraction of that cost monthly. Our product started very affordable, 2.5 million rupiah per month. Yeah, so they see it as a good and better efficient solution for university to operate in Indonesia. This is our product. Yeah, we provide all kind of platform, web, Android, iOS. Yeah, so that lecturer this day they can share their material in mobile apps, and student can get notification. Yeah, and they can do quiz online. We can monitoring their behavior. Are you typical student that last minute student? Yeah, before exam you are aggressively download the material and then watching the video. Are you watching the video completely or you are skipping? We can detect that. Yeah, and if we have online proctoring also, so you can do online tests in your home. We can monitor the camera, so we can detect if you are cheating. Okay, that's one of the solution. Then what is our challenge in this sector adalah we must be able to adapt to the dynamic change of regulation. Indonesia is one of the pretty complex regulation regarding education and health. Yeah, so constantly changing. And number two is how to get the right talent that have good competency, talent that have commitment and compatibility, adjust with our company culture. Yeah, if you go to Savima office, you must take off your shoes because our office is very home-like, yeah. And three is how to retain our knowledge, stay in the company, yeah. Jadi our biggest asset is not our server, our technology, or our building, but the knowledge that reside on each person in Savima. So we are focusing on how we can retain this knowledge, this best practice, yeah, within playbook or knowledge management system, so that when the person leave our company, the knowledge is not living with them. And number four is how we can keep focus towards our customer, be close to your customer, knowing what their problem and knowing your strengths. And because our business is software as a service, we expect recurring revenue, and to achieve that, we have to give recurring impact to our customer. Yeah, that's what we are challenged now. To solve, number one, talent. Yeah. We have a frustration over how to get a good talent back then when the unicorn era, startup era booming, because the talent is not affordable. They have triple-digit salary in unicorn in Jakarta. How we can get them to the Surabaya and have less salary? It's not, not possible. Yeah. So the solution that we create ourselves. We are currently giving full scholarship to high school or vocational school students in Indonesia, and also we give them chance to internship in Savima. So they have the best of both worlds. Yeah, they have formal education and they also have experience by being working with Savima. And right now, it's very successful. We have almost 100 more students receive this called beasiswa semesta from various provinces in Indonesia. And just last October, we have our first graduate, yeah, from this program. So that they only completed the bachelor degree program, mostly for from Pinus University. And how we overcome the strategy, the problem number two, regulation compliance. We are working actively collaborating with various campus in Indonesia, and we have program industrial internship lecturer program. There are currently 14 lecturers from various universities working in our company. It made possible by the Mr. Nadiem, Ministry of Education Policy, Merdeka Belajar, so that the lecturer is not only have experience in teaching in the class, but also involving in the industry. Yeah, most of them already have doctoral degree, of course, from a university or foreign university. This is how we cope with the regulator compliance, because they also the customer from in university that have the problem, so we can build effective solution by interviewing them and talking to them, discussing with them what's the best thing to solve the problem that they have. And the strategy number three is, we know technology only is not enough. This is Indonesia, and we are a bootstrap company, so we don't have any investor. Our biggest investor is our customer. Yeah. So we maximize our revenue to making how the combination of technology, knowledge. We are conducting training, webinar to raise the awareness about the problem or the solution to our customer. And we also create a community so that our customer can share their experience, their problem, their solution to another customer. Our main channel for marketing is come from word of mouth. Yeah, not from big event or presentation. Yeah, that's the one of the key for Savima to success. Okay, now if you want to visit our office in Surabaya, please welcome. We have office in Rungkut, Surabaya, not far from visit the office. And right now we are about 275 personnel. Yes. Thank you. I hope what I am sharing with you have impact on the next leader or the next founder in this room. Yeah. Good morning. Yeah, please.